Yo, people, what's going on? SB here. Another episode of the Catch Up, man. I'm here with my brother, my co-host, catching the cup. We saying, my boy.
What we saying, man? What we saying? It's been a
hey,
good
sorry
week.
We're late, a little bit late. Obviously, it's been a rough time lately. Obviously, we're coming dressed in black. We're still in a funeral setting, but we're here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Catch, talk to me, man. How you been? You all right?
Yeah, I've been good, bro. I've been good. You know how it is.
Proper week of football, man. But listen, wait, hold on.
The champs is back, though. Champs is back.
Yeah, man. The champs. We're going to talk on the champs. Hey, listen, people. Everyone in the chat, big you up. Anyone who's watching this on the playback, make sure you smash the like buttons. Everyone's links are in the description. So make sure we go over there and show them some love. But before we get into the just a little side note off of regular scheduled programming, we got a little side note. Just take a look at this.
Listen, I'm not scared of these guys. These guys think they intimidate me, and they think that I think that they're scared. Oh well, if they're scared, that's all I know. I'm gonna bring the pain to them, and that's all it is. Then we go see how tough you are. Tough guy. I like tough guys. All the time in prison, I always ran these guys. They were tough. When they were in, they ain't tough. When they get confronted, they ain't tough. When I bring that pain to them, they ain't tough. They ain't never. They think they know they've been around crazy niggas. Oh.
They wanna block man shine, but who God bless, you know the rest. Watch the catch out only on YouTube, they'd rather see me on road instead. I know enough man, bet I wouldn't make it well. That's enough man that owe me bread. Trying to see 2.5 when I'm like bare hate, but they don't wanna see man thrive. That's
We saying what? Oh, little Jackson that.
Little pre.
Come on, man.
Bring the man them anyway.
Hey, but I'm saying to you, wait, before the man them forward, listen, if you want to see that, members, please, members only, you are going to have access to that before anyone else gets it. So if you want to see that first, you don't know what to do, man. Join the catch up, join the membership. Make sure you get a listen to that first, man, because it's lit, man. Big up Catch every time, but big up everyone in the chat. Hey, listen, we got a big show. Let's bring on all the guests. Lit panel today. First up, we got my brother. I ain't seen him for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen him for a minute, man. He's been missing from the catch up, but
yeah,
you know that. But by the way, sorry, before we even do that, big up. Rest in peace, Dot, man. Trust me, cause yeah, Dot was proper way. Like, man, no Dot separately. Condolences to his family. But rest in peace, man. Dot was a UK legend, like. Differently, man. Big him up every single time. So yeah, man, rest in peace. But yeah, that's throwing me off. That's crazy. But yeah, big up my boy Romz. Welcome him back to the catch up, my brother. What you saying, my boy? I ain't seen you for a minute. What you saying? Look, he's not even concentrating.
You're not even concentrating. Your mic's muted.
I can tell there's no orange juice today. Like, it's crazy.
Oh, you know what it is? Man's been fasting. I just broke fast. I'm just getting to grips with it. But bro, big up Cats, big up SP, big up the chat. You lot smashed it out. You already know, and I just weren't concentrating. You lot concentrate, innit? So big up
Romz every single time. That's my guy. That's up. Come on, man. Hey, next up, we got the boy. Obviously, we had to put the beef down for a special occasion, you know, because it was, you know, certain man's funeral the other day, but. You know, we're beefing right now. Big up the boy. Vator Games in the building, my boy. What you saying?
Trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
Vator Games.
Yo, what y'all saying?
What y'all saying?
I'm glad you're still in good spirits, though. I respect it. No,
Why
I'm just saying,
wouldn't I be in good spirits?
I'm just saying, you're like, yeah, you're proper stunting. I like it. I like it.
Mate, I'm just gonna say quickly. I'm gonna be the humble thing because you already mentioned it backstage. Congratulations on your first win and how many? Because I have not seen you since then. So big up.
The first double. First double. I have not seen it. I've not seen it, so I'm loving it, man. I have to remind you.
Big up Vator in the building, man. That's my guy. Obviously, next up we got the boy from over the pond, across the pond. You already know, man. Big up KG, my guy there. So what you saying, my boy?
I'm good. Big up the panel, big up the chat. European Heritage has entered the building. Number 3, we're coming for it.
Wait, why are you saying European
Heritage? Hold on. Raise your hand if you've won a European Cup before. Yeah, there we go. European Heritage. Chat, get involved too.
Wait.
The Champions Cup.
Are you saying that because you won?
Silence.
World champions.
Silence.
Respect your world champions. World champions versus the European champions Wednesday. We'll get there. This ain't all about Chelsea.
Cool. Say no more, my boy. Man are winning trophies. Man can't even get invited to, but it's calm. But next up, we got the boy. Listen, guys, seriously, please. He's going through a tough time, man. It's not like we care anyway, actually. Big up the boy Benji, my boy. What you saying?
Big up, fellas. How we doing? We're good. I swear I'm the only person that don't want to be here right now. It's tough. It's tough.
Wait, this is the cup that you man look half decent in. Like you man finished up there. Like you look half decent. Like if you're going off what you've done in the competition, like this is where Liverpool gets a bit of hope as well because them man.
You're in my club and now you're insulting my intelligence. No, I'm having none of that. I'm having none of that.
I'm just saying.
Hey, Benji, I'm not gonna lie. Like from the table standpoint, right now, like you're actually like this the third highest here.
Are you getting joy out of this? Is this what we're doing here? You're just
I'm trying to lift your spirits a little bit. Like you don't need to be like downhearted. Like, bro, this is a healthy distraction. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even support Tottenham anymore. Okay, I'm Macclesfield. It's hard, fellas. It's hard. How are we doing anyway? Everyone all right?
We're good.
Man, hey, listen, people, make sure we're running up them likes from early. Make sure we're showing love to everyone in the panel, like I said earlier.
You know what? SB and Catch, yeah? You know that separately after big you two up because I've been seeing bare Champions League previews this week or today or last couple of days, and I'm seeing United fans that they don't need to be here. So big up you two for not inviting no United fans.
Listen, I'm not gonna
they
lie.
don't need to be here.
I was gonna have a token one just in the corner somewhere, but I was like,
man.
No point.
No. Bro, how are you bringing man to that's over 18's dances? That's
no. Hey, have you seen that new club where it's like you have to be over 6 foot? Have you seen that?
I see that.
You know what I'm saying? That man are like 5'11". They was wearing Air Forces before. Now they've got the so now they, you know what I'm saying?
They got the Timbs on.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Hey, but listen. Vator, let's forward with you first, man, because obviously last week we didn't really get to talk too much. It was a sad time. It was mourning Benji's loss.
Facts.
So obviously we didn't really get to talk too much. Nice little win against Newcastle. FA Cup the other day. Through to the next round. Long may the hard draws for you continue.
Yeah. I don't expect anything less.
Yeah, long may they continue.
Wait, did they do the draw already, or is that after the West Ham game?
No, after. I think it's 7:45. I think the draw is.
Gotcha.
Vator, just the annual meeting of Real Madrid. I don't think there's ever. Do you know what this reminds me of? Yeah, like you remember when Arsenal always used to get slapped by Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Bro, no matter what you do, and I swear, like one of the players, the Madrid players, was saying that they're gonna get drawn to City before they.
Courtois already knew. Courtois was like, "Oh, we win this playing game. We know we're gonna be."
It was long for you, because it wasn't even just Bayern. You had that Barca 3 years in a row.
Yeah,
and
Barca,
all the time.
Bayern. I remember when we finished top of our group as well. Who did we get in that one?
You got Bayern, bro.
Yeah, Bayern. Yeah, bro. You know what? In the last 20 years, I know we ain't been in it like consistently. But when we was in the Champions League, every year we would just get the mad luck of the draw. It wouldn't fall in our favor anytime, bro. And now this season is looking a bit different. So,
I wouldn't even say it's just Champions League. I think every draw we always used to get the hardest draw possible. But this season with playing Mansfield, but not even about us anyway. But listen, Vator, Madrid. Hey, listen, by the way, they are depleted with injuries. So this is probably one of the best times to play them. Not that you need help anyway, but it doesn't. It always helps when the opposition are a little bit wounded. How do you feel about going into this game, man? Because you saw Mamouche had a very good performance the other day.
Very good. Got a brace.
Savinho was cooking.
Yeah.
Savinho,
he looked Brazilian. He actually looked Brazilian.
He's come under a lot of scrutiny. I've heard. Obviously, thank God you didn't send him to his early grave. I appreciate that. Thank you for doing that, because I wouldn't have liked to see my man in the Championship, but
I think he would have made a difference over there. But no, I hear you.
Like I just feel like this is a good time to be playing Madrid. How do you feel like going into this team, man? Going into this game,
I'm feeling really good going into this draw because of what you just mentioned injury wise. But there was no surprise that Manchester City were going to be on the man side of the draw. There was no surprise that Manchester City were going to be on the facing Real Madrid, having to get through Real Madrid. Catch, let me just speak for 30 seconds before you want to say something. All right. When it comes down to this, I knew it was going to be. UEFA know how to print money. We know that, right? We know how they want to get the eyeballs. They want to get the attention. They want the drama. It was going to be Manchester City. Now, I don't know if you knew this, but 5 wins, 5 draws, 5 losses. We share that with Real Madrid, right? So it's even. It's even, Steven. And I want to speak to the Arsenal fans right now, because again, y'all want to remind me that my history is new.
Wait, Vator, hold on. Just before you go, bro. The sat-nav, again, what? You still ain't rerouted the sat-nav?
Bro,
because every time you're trying to get to destination, Man City, you're always taking a detour through. Like, how?
Listen, SB, Jay, I have these for a reason. Let me unk you for a little bit. All right, let me give you some wisdom as I talk about my club as well. All right, let me do this, youngsters. Let me do this. Now, I want to speak to all of the clubs. KG said it. Raise your hand if you won. Those that won, no. So I'm just saying, I was reminded about City, irrelevant, didn't exist 20 years ago. But guess what? 20 years from now, those of you that haven't had success can be rivals to Real Madrid. 20 years from now, there's hope that you can be one of the challengers, that you can be a UCL winner. I am, funny enough, favorites to win this draw. That's what's crazy. Real Madrid, apologies for that. Real Madrid versus Manchester City, I'm favorites. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now, last time I played them, they took a few different tactics to have to beat me. Played on the counter, tried to emphasize the speed with Mbappe and Vinny. Rodrigo has been a problem for me for years. I hate seeing this guy. I'm not going to lie. I was waiting for him just to get transferred to leave Real Madrid. And again, unfortunately, he's injured. But this was a player that give him a scoring drought. Give him a scoring drought for over a year. You know what he's going to do? He's going to come and play against Manchester City and win or score a goal, right? So I'm glad he's out. I'm believing the words right now that Mbappe's out, at least for the first leg. I hear, obviously, Bellingham.
I'm looking at the injuries right now. So you've got Eder Militiao's out, Rodrigo's out, Spurs is out.
Let the man say it. Catch, you didn't need to do that. You didn't need to do that.
No,
I can't. Bro, that's dirty, bro.
Right, Romz? They're supposed to be boys. He could have let that slide.
You know why, He's never let me slide. That's the difference.
It's the right message.
He's ready to get out.
It's the right message. It's the right message from the wrong person.
There you go. There you go.
You know what? That's what I was thinking, Cat. When you butchered names, SB, he's
Bro,
quiet.
You know what's so? Hey, Romz, it's got so bad, yeah. When he's classing everyone's name, I don't even say nothing no more.
Yeah.
No, but some footballers have mad names, though.
Yeah, you got Eder out, Rodrigo's out, Ceballos is out, Jude is out, Mbappe's out, Camavinga's out, David Alaba's out, and Alvaro Carreras is out. So
bro, that's the biggest one. That one is one's big news because he's been playing really well. So the fact that he's out, I'm looking to have some joy out on the wings. You mentioned Savinho. I don't know if Savinho is going to start in this game. I think Pep will most likely maybe have Semenyo and also have Doku to maybe cook on the sides. But yeah, it's going to be long. The man, Romz, I don't know if Romz overprotected him. I don't know if he was on board with all of the other Liverpool fans and making Trent more than what he was. But
I did.
You did, yeah. You're guilty of that. I know you were. Now, the Real Madrids, they're not fond of Trent. Defensively, they're not fond of him.
Yeah.
They want him out. So
Back him up.
I think there's going to be some cooking on that right-hand side for Real Madrid. My left wing, Doku's probably going to do some madness over there. And it's going to be long. Again, I'm going to be conservative when I talk about this game because we are playing at the Bernabeu. It is going to be hostile. I'm looking to leave there in a positive position.
Hey.
1 goal, 2 goals up. I think I got this.
It's written. It's written. I swear.
Wait. Can someone please check this? Is this true?
I swear to God, yeah. If this is true, I swear to you on everything. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I'll sit on my...
Can someone confirm?
Look at y'all begging. Look at y'all begging.
Chat. If this is
get
true,
off your knees, SB and J. This is disgusting. It is disgusting.
It ain't even been done yet, sir.
The chat are getting excited, bro.
Not just them, Rob. Do you see how SB and J were like all giddy?
Hey.
You know, Vator.
I thought I was missing it. I was trying to get on my phone and everything.
And you know why? Yeah, because I was saying to my son yesterday, like we always get the hardest draws, but this season we've been getting some good draws this season. So I know City gonna get a hard draw. We're gonna get Port Vale.
Do you know what it is with the Trent thing? You know, like when your boy is in the wrong. And you know he's in the wrong, but you still have to back him. That's what it was with Trent. And I was like, he knew what he was. In the house, we knew what he was. We weren't going to tell you. We weren't going to confirm what you lot were saying.
Fair.
In terms of Mbappe, I've just seen he's got like 50-50. I'm seeing he's running, he's training today, but he's got the World Cup in his man. I don't think they're going to risk him tomorrow. He might play second leg when they go to your ground, but I don't think he will play tomorrow. But he is back in training today, so if he does play, it might be like the last 10 minutes or something. But
he may not start, but I'm gonna expect him to touch the pitch, and he's dangerous regardless, right? Vinny's gonna
a must win for you.
I don't think it's a must win game because I'm coming back home. So if I leave there with a draw, it's calm. I would say this: it's not a lose game. It's not a game where I should be going in there and accepting a loss. Because
the only reason why I'm asking you is it a must win is just because of the way that their squad is set up at the moment. Do you have to see that this is an opportunity for you to really stamp some authority on this first leg and in this tie? Or do you feel like Pep's going to go there with a more cautious approach and be like, you know what, let's just not lose the game and make sure that we just...
SB. These trophies behind me, that's not taking a cautious approach. All right. You've had Arteta's Arsenal for too long. There's not going to be a reserved or conservative or... You know what I mean? Play it safe. Now, we're going to go out there. We're going to play our style of football, which is attacking, which is offensive. And we're going to see as many goals as we can, but we're not going to be silly. We're not going to be crazy putting ourselves at risk. Now, we did that when we were immature to the UCL. There was a time when we won 4-3 at home versus Real Madrid. And we thought, okay, you know what? We won the first leg, but we weren't defensively sound. We took some risks. We went to their place, and that's when Rodrigo did a madness, Benzema, last few minutes of the game. So I think this time playing away, we're going to play, win the game, attack the game. And again, because they're depleted, we're going to have to put the pressure on them. But I'm only going one game at a time. I know, maybe not you guys, but the Arsenal nerds and geeks have probably looked at the fixture congestion. I'm just dealing with this. Yeah, Jay, you're one of them, right?
I'm one of the nerds. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking, and listen, that was gonna be part of my little. Yeah, I'm saying, listen, City, go through. I want you to go through this round. I'm not gonna lie. I need as much, bro. Listen, right now we ain't got the Champions League heritage. I don't know what it's like to even try and win. You know what I'm saying? We've only got to the final and lot. You see, with the Premier League, I need one guaranteed. I need one stamped. You know, when you go, all right, that's in the bank, we could focus on here and here and here now. That's my thing, where if you don't get more, if you don't go through, you're going to have more games. The squad might get injured. Like, little things happen when you get more games. You know what I'm saying? Wow. No, I'm just saying. Your
word choice. Your word choice was injured. I heard you.
Hold on.
I said the whole squad might get injured.
Could get injured. Like, what happens in football? Did you see Vator? I said, wow. I want your players to get injured.
That's dark.
Players can get it. Like, it's part of it. Even when we go through, there's no guarantee that everyone stays fit. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's more games. It's more like pressure on the players. So,
but I want this. I'll tell you why I want this. And again, I want the win. It's still going to be stress on the second leg. If it was a draw, if I'm 2 goals up, 3 goals up, I'm still concerned with who I'm playing on the second leg at home. So it's not like, oh, I can manage energy or manage players. But what I do love is that everyone has come back from injury with the exception of 2 players. Kovacic and Gavardio are the only 2 players. And Kova is actually training. But those are 2 players that are still like not available. Everyone else, Pep has his chance to kind of bring into play. And we know this. Actually, I shouldn't say we, but Romz and I know this very well. No disrespect, guys. But the fact that we're in many competitions, all the players are going to be dialed in. Yeah. There's no, you know what, I don't have to be focused in training, or I'm not up for it, because you could get your name called for the League Cup final, for the FA Cup rounds, for the champs. Everybody's dialed in, locked in. So this is where everyone's going to be sharp, and I'm expecting
even Foden. Foden going to get his name called in any of those?
Foden's going to get called. He may not start, but he's going to get called.
Is he going to pick up?
Do you know what, Vator? Yeah. You made a very good point here, because when you go deep in 4 competitions, right, the players like playing every 3 days, and your manager's the best at rotating and keeping players fresh. If this is another manager and another squad, you might see players get injured more, because there's a lot of managers that are very stubborn, play the same 11. If you're in 4 competitions like yourself and Arsenal are, Pep's been there, done this. He's been rotating, and that's why you've won trebles and whatnot. So that's
100%. You go to big clubs as a player to be in situations like this.
Exactly.
Play for everything. You go there as a manager to manage in these situations. As fans, as supporters, you want to be in this situation where you've got all on the line.
Facts.
You've got everything to play for. This is what's about being a big club.
You're spot on, bro. That's why when I've got United fans saying to me, look, I'm saying from when we spent 500 million, Captain SB will tell you how it's going on in summer. I thought it was done. And when we spent 500 million and we're battling top 4, our season in the league is a failure automatically, right? Yeah. But when I got United fans saying to me, oh, we're going to finish above you. Okay, you've got less priorities. I'm still in 2 competitions. True. So I'll rather be, not rather be behind them, but if you're going to use that as your bragging point,
it's not a flex.
But you're playing 40 games in a season, 1 game a week, and I'm still in FA Cup Champions League. You can take your position above, man. I don't really mind. So your spot on players want to be playing all these competitions.
Yeah. So this game, I don't know who Pep's going to decide, but I know that the Cyborg, he didn't play in that FA Cup. He didn't play, and we had a very good game. We had a very good game, scoring 3-1. We've seen Newcastle. I think that was the 5th time we saw Newcastle this season. So they were very familiar with us. So the fact that we actually went to their grounds and scored 3-1 against them, I think that was impressive. And we were controlling that game. I'm not going to lie to you. If Reinders had changed out his boots and had different boots that day, he probably would have had a hat trick, and it would have been 5 or 6-1. Like, we left goals.
Vader. That was the best you played versus Newcastle this season, with a rotated squad.
I would agree. I would agree with you.
Coming back, coming back. I was impressed. I was impressed by you.
And it takes a lot to impress you. I've seen. Now, when it comes down to the Cyborg, the firmware is updating, right? The upload, the new program, the patch. Listen, my man Haaland is going to be dialed in. He loves playing against Real Madrid. He loves the UCL. So we're gonna handle business, and then we'll see what's next after that. But unlike Jay, I'm just dealing with one game at a time. I'm not looking at the fixture list, the congestions. I could care less about that. Let me deal with Real Madrid. This is the man side of the draw. Let me handle it in a manly way and move on from here.
Oh, finally, you're actually being a man. You lot are being a man. You're actually getting. There's no like. You know how people.
Whoa!
Used to say,
Whoa! What do you mean finally?
To get the luck of the draw and all of this, and finally, after what 5-6 years, you're stepping up and being a man. Fucking hell!
What are you talking about? 5-6 years? Did you know what it took for me to win this trouble?
You was getting a load of handouts. We know that. All of a sudden, you lot go to sue the Premier League, and then this season it's just looking like a normal City. No handouts, and you don't look that good. You don't look that good.
I went through. I had to damage. Let me again, SB. Let me unk you for a little bit. All right.
Well, why are you saying I didn't say nothing?
No, because you're partners and you got to deal with this too. You got to deal with this too.
I didn't say nothing, bro.
I don't care. You didn't correct them. You didn't correct them.
I know. Yeah. On your route to the final, I know that you played Real Madrid.
Sure.
Yeah.
You played Bayern Munich, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So like you man didn't have like an easy draw in it. Like I'm not
you know who I had to grips up in that FA Cup final as well?
I'm not talking about FA Cup. I'm just talking
about but for the treble, for what I've had to do that season, it wasn't an easy one.
League, I'm just saying like catches like
no, I'm not talking about the treble. I'm just talking about like as of late when we used to see City, we've seen the draws that they get lead like in all competitions. Bar this year.
He's not wrong.
Bar this year. All right. Well, we're gonna focus on this side of the draw.
Wait. Can I just ask you a question? Just on that what you're trying to say, like you're on the man side of the draw.
Well, there's no denying that. Don't do the SP. There's no denying.
I would just like to think, and I'm gonna assume that if one were to win the Champions League, just throwing that out there, if one were to win it, you wouldn't say like, Arsenal got the easier draw. Like they're on the softer side of the draw. Like that wouldn't be your excuse, would it?
Would it be my excuse on why you won it?
Yeah, why you didn't win it?
Wait, but listen, SB Vator is a very clever man.
This is Vator mind games, bro.
Yes,
I'm not doing no mind games.
There's always a hidden agenda behind everything he says. Like he knows him saying now, I'm on the man side of the draw.
This is why I'm asking him.
Like you said, if we then go on and do a madness, it's like, yeah, but your man's draw, your man's.
All right. Let's do this fairly. I want to include other UCL winners, including European winners. All right. I want to include the panel.
Let me sit up straight, Vator. Hold on. All right, we're ready.
Each and every one of you, just raise your right hand if you believe City are on the tougher side of the draw versus Arsenal. Okay, then. So SB and Catch, don't catch feelings when I talk about I'm on the tougher side of the draw. We all agree.
Can I just say?
Yeah.
People normally say they don't care. It doesn't matter what side you're on the
draw. Who normally says this?
Wait, hold on, Vator. What can I just say? KG, in the league, you won in the summer. You won world champs. Yeah.
I'm shameless. I don't care who we play. We can play your baller league team and win, and I'll still be shameless.
Do you get it?
No. Okay. All right. Here's where I'll be clear. Okay. The story goes David versus Goliath. Not David versus George. Not David versus Jimmy. Not David. It's David versus Goliath. So it's a great story because it was a fight versus Goliath. You guys do your thing. All I'm saying is you're expected to make it to the final because you're on that side. I'm not going to give you ratings for making to the final. You're on the weak side. Winning it, I'll give you ratings. Winning it, of course.
Already in the stool in the factory. We can't let him sit here. Look, it's oil. I'm not rating you if you get to the final. Now it's only what? So it's win or bust.
No. It's make the final. It's make to the final.
But then you said you're not rating us to get to the final. So the only thing you're going to rate is us winning it, right?
Yeah, I'll rate you winning it.
Hold on. But then in the same breath, you lot will all for years. Oh, Arsenal ain't got Champions League heritage. But then you're only gonna rate us if we win it. How does that make sense?
Let him cook.
The reason why is because I gotta give you the same high expectations that were placed on me.
Bro,
I was told. No, hear me out. SB, don't cut me off. I know you want to cut me off before I cook them. Hear me out. The thing I want to point out is before I even had any sniff of European heritage, I was told I was favorites to win it. I was told when I didn't win it, it was a disaster of a season. It was a waste of a season. It was a manager that was not here to do what he was expected to do. It was a club that was designed and put together that fell short on expectations. I was held to that, and I didn't even have the quote-unquote history that you guys have. Now, I'm pointing out, you guys are on the weaker side of things. You made it to the semifinals last year. You are expected, best in Europe, best in England. You're expected to make it to the final. Now, I'm not going to say you have to win the final. The final's different. Who knows who you're going to be put up against? But you got to make it to the final. That's all I'm saying.
They are mind games at its finest.
Always. Vator loves. Vator, I saw you arguing with Flawless the other day on Sarcasm City. Shout out Flawless each and every time. But Vator, you love me. I don't care. My name is on the trophy. I don't care who we played to get there. I don't care if we scumbagged it.
Yeah.
But you're consistent. I will give you that. You are consistent about the story. You like the drama. You like the story. Me, I just want to get
No. It's not the story. No. See, here's where you're paraphrasing me incorrectly. Here's where you summarized it wrong. All right. I like the journey. I like the fight. Right. So if I'm going to be battle tested, I want to be up against a man looking like Benji. I don't want to be fighting against some punk with MAGA arms and no weight to him. No, I want the realness, because then I know what I'm about. Yeah. So y'all can choose. When you win it, choose to have it a different.
When you win it, Vator, which you have as evidenced by the trophy behind you, the big ears.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care if I play 6 rounds of playing teams like Benji's team. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay. All right.
And this is one of the reasons why I've always said
I understand you though.
You ain't got to be the best team to win a cup competition, but you have to be the best team to win the league, innit? And this just proves my theory.
Yeah, that's true.
You get what
I've always said winning the Prem is tougher.
From the jump, you ain't got to be the best. So when people are shaking their bum for trophies and Europa Leagues and FA Cups and this and World Club Conference, World Champions, and all these things.
Whoa.
I rate it for because you have to win it, but that doesn't mean that you're the best in it. Do you get what I'm saying?
I disagree. In a competition where especially with the expanded Champions League format, where you've got the champions, everyone's got an equal opportunity. If you're really the best, if you're really about that life, rise to the top. Be there at the end.
All right, so that means there should be no about Arsenal got the easier side or this or that.
But you do have the easier side. Why do you keep fighting it?
None of that.
No, there is an easier side. Why do you keep going up and fighting against that truth?
Is this true? I'm not even
look how giddy these guys are.
I'm just checking the draw, bro.
Is it true? I've never heard your voice so high.
Listen. Hey, I know it's not the Arsenal section, but I'm a man there. You see, when I see people talk about the quad and that, even Paz, big up my boy Paz, because Paz was the first one out here that was talking quad talk. I'll be real.
You had Arteta on the quad.
I'm not gonna say that I'm not saying we're winning the quad, but I'm starting to believe there's a possibility now, because when things just kind of go in your face, things just fall in place, and it's just like, I'll be a madman not to think that. No.
Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you heard about Ramadan and Lent being at the same time? Broski, you think about that? I am telling you. Listen, it's written.
Listen. I'm not gonna get too. Listen, this is.
You've been talking to Paz too much, man.
Listen, this is the last thing I'm gonna say about the COD people. Do not. None of you can let us do this. Yeah.
Oh yes.
None of you. Remember, you're all in competitions.
You must.
We got City in the final. We got City in the final. So you've got a part to play in this. we've got, and then obviously whoever gets to the final Champions League, because I know I'm there. Champions League final. I don't know who out of you man are there, but I'm there.
Hold on. Let me.
I'm getting too giddy right now.
Yeah, you're getting mad giddy. You're getting mad giddy.
Look how
Take a touch.
Yo, run up the likes just for that, yo. Run the likes up.
Hey.
Let me ask, and again, I'm gonna save this until Romz is back, but not to put any fear into you guys, right? But we saw the closest thing to a quad with Liverpool. And to be honest with you, they were one game away from both. They were one final day, game week 38 in the Prem. And they were in a UCL final versus Real Madrid. I'm just saying, y'all could have the prerequisites going into it, and it could still be a disaster of a season.
Hold on. No, people. Hold on. But when Liverpool were on for it, their fans it's all right to talk about it. I'm not
clowning that. I'm not clowning that.
Just to have the opportunity to even have this conversation, bro, because let's have it right. Arsenal, FA Cup, we're always getting knocked out early if we don't go all the way. We're not doing anything in Carabao Cup. We ain't been in a Carabao Cup final for how long? Champions League, we're always getting hard draws, but as KG says, that doesn't really matter. We just got to win. So, like, my thing is just like, do you get what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, hey, Romz, by the way, you seen who you man got, yeah? Love for that. Hey, Romz, you know you're my brother. You know...
Mute, Romz, mute.
You know you're my guy. You know what you got to do, my boy. You know what I'm saying?
All I'll say is, we're in between two tough games for City. How it works out, so they are... We could do a thing.
Hey, you know what's mad? Like, I don't see, like, you know, your fans, Vator, like City fans. Yeah. You lot have done the 3P, and you lot are still in all 4 competitions, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not hearing none of you lot talk about no.
We're not. I tell you this all the time, and you're like, I move different.
Don't say that. You know what he's gonna say? All right, this is why I got these silver. I got these grays in my beard, man. You know, I don't.
First of all, you need to work on that American accent, and I'm gonna work on my Idris. And clown you next time. But the whole thing that I try to emphasize is, yeah, y'all move different. Y'all are braggadocious. Y'all want to proclaim things before it's actually true. Yeah, we're in the same amount of competitions as you. But again, we're a humble fan base. And I'm doubly humble because I'm Canadian. So I ain't going to brag about it until it's happened. I ain't going to talk about it like that until I'm mad close to it. But y'all do your thing.
I'm humble. Headlocks. All of that stuff is mad. To say you're humble and then you've had me in a headlock for the last couple, bro. That's mad. You've been putting me in headlocks. You've been showing me headlocks. You've been showing me cinema screens. You've been showing me the look, and you're talking about humble. That's crazy.
No. It's not crazy because again, Benji would respect this because I see this is a man who moves in silence as well. When after the fact that I've won it, I'm gonna rub your nose in it. I'm gonna remind you of it. But on the way to it,
Benji moves in silence. Every year, Benji starts the year with a flipping quadruple.
all right, bad example. Bad. My bad.
The first time I streamed with Deji, word to catch, he told me Spurs were winning the Champions League or the Premier League.
Okay, my bad example. I wasn't familiar.
He asked me to pick which one. I said none of them. He's like, pick which one.
And Deji's telling me that Spurs are gonna win the Champions League before Arsenal. Deji.
Maybe he meant the championship.
Yeah, the championship.
Yeah,
it makes sense. It makes sense. The championship. Yeah, I hear it.
My bad.
Vator, what's your score prediction for the Madrid game? Man, talk to
me. You know what? I could see us being nervy to start that game. Maybe surrender a goal, but I could see us leaving there 2-1. I could see us leaving 2-1.
Benji, you got what's your score prediction for Madrid City?
Do you know what? Right, to be fair, I love V's energy. I do, truly I do. But I feel like he's forgetting who Real Madrid are. Like, listen, real talk. Like Real Madrid are their bread and butter is their Champions League, and they are dangerous no matter who they play out. So for me, again, I would hold that energy till maybe after, but It's a tough one. You are right. There's a lot of injuries that Real Madrid have got, but that's still Real Madrid. They've got some sort of hoodoo about them. They just turn up for Champions Leagues, especially when it counts. So I think for me, I'll probably go with I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw. And that'd be good for City anyway, because you could take it back home.
Yeah.
So, we'll have to see.
I'm not mad at that.
Romz, what's your score prediction, my bro?
I'm actually going to go with a 2-1 City. I just think Madrid are just a bit in disarray at the moment. I don't rate Arbeloa as a manager. Like, he's still a novice, let's be honest. Yeah, man. And Doku, Vator mentioned it earlier. Doku versus Trent. I've experienced it. I felt it firsthand. It's crazy. So I just think Real Madrid are a bit up and down at the moment. They got loads of key injuries. I think City will take a narrow win back to the Etihad. Then that's when I think they put Real Madrid away. I understand what sorry, I think it's the first time we met.
Benji.
What's the first time?
Benji.
Big up Benji. I understand what Benji's saying.
Yeah,
I've been on the receiving end of Real Madrid knocking us out many times. So I understand what he means, but they were different Madrid teams. This Madrid team just, but you're right. You can't ever really write them off. But I just think City will knock Real Madrid out, man.
Catch, what's your score prediction, bro?
Yeah, I'm going 2-1 City. I think it's where I didn't even know Real Madrid had that many injuries.
Yeah,
read off that list, I was like, raw, that's mad. So yeah, I'm gonna go 2-1 City, man. I think City get it done. And that, bro, man need City to keep getting games, yeah. Just keep piling up them games.
You know what it is, Catch? If they had like Mbappe, a fit Mbappe, Rodrigo, Jude, like all these players, then it's different. Then I'll probably go with Madrid win, but I think City got them.
This is a chance for City to do get a couple on them though, because they're not. For the returning leg, is Mbappe and everyone going to be back, innit?
Mbappe should. Camavinga should.
Yeah, they should be back.
I don't know about Jude. Jude's been out for a while.
Camavinga's out as well.
Yeah. Well, he's back in training. He had like a crazy tooth injury, right? That he missed like a couple games for. So I think he's back, but I don't think he's match fit to play the first leg.
Yeah, he's not. KG, what's your score prediction?
2-0 City. Yo, this Real team with Huijsen at the back, with Rudiger at the back, with Arbeloa in charge. Yo, this is a chance for City to like. I hear catches. Yeah, let's give them more games played. It'll take away from them, but I think City wins it 2-0 comfortably, and then I think the return leg they take the foot off the gas and just sit back and just pass them to death. Yeah, I think City handles them.
You know what my ideal result is? City lose like 2-1, where then the second leg they have to go full throttle. They're running, man. That's my ideal result. But I think
my one's the opposite. I want, hopefully, it's written Mac 2, but I'm saying hopefully City win 1-0, last minute goal. That is KG, it's end to end, and then they go to the Etihad. And then Madrid have got all the man them back, and they're just and then City end up winning. Hopefully that's what happens. But
SB, Catch. Can I ask you a quick question? Can I ask you boys a quick question? Like, say you make it to the final, which is a very good possibility. Who would you rather face, a Manchester City or a Real Madrid? Music. City or fully fit Real Madrid.
I think the whole and where we're playing them in the Gala Cup, see if we beat them in that final.
What cup?
You know what cup? See if we beat them.
He's done another day out at Deontay Wilder.
Listen. You see if we beat them in the Gala Cup, boom, that gives us the boost. It's like, all right, we beat them already in the final. We could do it again with the likes of Real Madrid. I think like the whole thing around Real Madrid in finals, Champions League, the best team. You know what I'm saying? I think it might just be a bit too much for the players. So yeah, I'd rather get.
I hear that, but then at the same time, if you play a City, that's going to be like the 4th or 5th time you've played them this season.
Playing one opponent for me too many times.
Yeah, you know them.
Like probability, It's like they're down to get like one. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I'd rather face Madrid, bro. I'll be real.
Yeah,
I'd rather face Madrid. Like,
Not
I know Madrid. I listen. I trust my players, especially my defenders, to be able to like cope with Madrid's attacking players.
You played them this year, right? Didn't you play City or Madrid in the group?
No.
Not this year. Okay.
And look, we saw how Arsenal played against Madrid last season. Like, obviously, 2-1 the goals from Declan. But anyone looking at that, I didn't think it was like, oh my god, like they were superior to Arsenal. Like,
yeah.
I wouldn't be scared of playing Madrid. I'd probably prefer to play them if I didn't.
I'll tell you what, dumb question then, SB. Have you ever beat Real Madrid in a knockout section of the Champions League?
Yeah.
Henry,
yeah.
Madrid ain't beat. I think Madrid ain't beat us in like. I don't think they've ever beat us.
You beat them on the way too when you guys lost in the final. I think you beat them that year.
Someone fact check that for me. I don't think Madrid have ever beat us.
Champions League, they haven't.
Yeah. Someone fact check that for me, please.
My brother reminds me all the time.
You never play each other often though.
You've never played Manchester City. I don't know if you've got that sort of.
I think it's just the whole final thing, man. Like Madrid have got that. They just, bro. I've seen them play dead in a final and just pop up. Do you get what I'm saying? So, look, Madrid have never beat us in the champs. Never. I think we're the only English team that is.
That's a big thing. That's a big thing.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. Flex that muscle. Pause. But yeah.
What I will say though, what I will say to add context, you've only played them 4 times.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's a yellow card. Yes, that's a yellow card. That's a yellow card. That's a yellow card.
You know
it's like, bro, yeah, but you've only played it. Bro,
you know
Romz is doing acting.
You know, catching SB. Obviously, I don't think Vator and KG would say this just yet. I haven't said this to you. When it comes to the league, I got no more hate in me. So congratulations to that. But I have to get my jives in.
Yeah, I got to.
Bro. I have to do it sometime.
Look, I've seen Arsenal win the league before. So if you win it, I'm gonna be upset. But if I see you lift the Champions League, then I'm going to be. Then it's gonna be a problem.
KG, do you know what
I swear down? Hey, Romz, I swear down. I swear up. I swear down. Don't ever let us win the Champions League the same time we win the league. I swear. Hey, you see, hey, Romz.
Do you know what it is, bro? Do you know what it is, bro? Yeah.
I'm changing my name.
Yeah.
Sir SB. I'm telling you.
It needs to be, I need to go meet the Queen after that, respectfully.
Sir B, not even SB.
Do you know what it is, you man? Yeah, it like KG said, if you don't win the league, like, I was a youth when you last won the league, but it's the league. But we'll still be able to say, oh, you ain't got the champs. If you win both of them, we're pissed.
And that's the thing, yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah,
if we get both of them. And that's the only thing that people like have over us. You man don't have this. You man don't have no European heritage. You man don't win European trophies. You man are this. You man are that. Bro, you see when we get rid of that title, bro, I swear to you, it's mental. Anyhow, Carnival, forget Notting Hill, just come to Arsenal's parade. It's gonna be insane. I swear, Dan. Let's move on though, Catch, because we're gonna get back to Arsenal. Catch, what's the like count right now, my bro?
We're sitting on 70.
All right, cool. Let's run that up to a cool little 100. Let's quickly run that.
Subscribe if you're new, because we don't tell people to subscribe. Subscribe if you're new, man.
Man. I ain't really been seeing the sub count go up a lot recently, but I've seen people watching.
Hey, you know what's mad? Look, someone in the chat said the Queen being.
Oh, right.
We ain't even got a Queen.
Yeah, Catch, we're moving mad, bro. Like, bro, go and get some
orange juice. You need
drink water. Go drink some juice, bro. Come on. Hey, let's forward to
Hold on. We got a super from Paz. Hey
listen,
bro.
You see Paz? You see Paz?
Real one
on the show, yeah, with Arteta on a quad bike. He said the quad is on.
You know what? SB Catch, yeah. I know there's only 2 of you that are Arsenal fans, but get me on the panel with this Paz guy, cause bro, I've been seeing him everywhere just causing chaos.
No, he is.
I got you.
Hey, we're ready. We're ready.
He
Hey,
is wrong.
Unruly, bro.
He is
hey, he's got the
Romz.
belly ready.
Premier League pre. I might even jump out and have Paz on, and then you man run it.
Romz,
Yeah,
he is. Shame. Be careful what you ask for. Hey, shout out to Paz in the chat. Boy.
You know what's so annoying?
Paz just dropped another super. He said, "Look, Prem and champs this year. I'm riding that."
Nah, stay your ass in Dubai, Paz. Stay your ass.
Do you know what's mad about Paz? Yeah, KG. If this was any other season, bro, you can punch him up on street. Because this team are cold right now. I don't even know what I'm gonna say, bro.
And not only that, Romz, the way that they're doing it too, with the scumbag football and the terrorist football. Oh my god!
I just see they got South. I've only seen my draw, so when I went downstairs and I had to quickly come up here, I've seen that we've got City away. I said, then the next team I checked was Arsenal. I see they got Southampton, bro. Like,
hey, Romz,
come on, man.
I'm telling you, listen.
We got Port Vale. Hey,
you got the easiest.
Ain't no worry about Chelsea, bro.
Run me Port Vale. We'll see you in.
Hey, Chelsea. Hey, to be fair, Port Vale probably buzzing.
Now Chelsea in cups.
You know he plays for them, innit? Shout out Liam Gordon. Liam's there. He played cold. He played cold the weekend as well, my boy Liam. But
we played all the League One and Championship sides, yo. I don't look. Shout out to Vator each and every time, but I don't give a fuck who our run is. Give me the worst of the worst.
That's what I'm on this season.
KG until you play Arsenal, that could turn 11 losses to 12.
Yeah, hey. Why you gotta bring up old shit, Romz? You don't gotta.
I don't want to. But yeah, this is a good big up revolutionary pot, like, because I can't lie. Everyone's talking about Arsenal, they're defensive, they're this, they're that, bro. What, like, Chelsea been winning leagues that defensively disgusting. So I don't want anyone to talk. It's only disgusting, and people only hate it when it ain't them. See, if it was you would love it, bro.
Oh yeah, big time.
It's because it's getting done to you, pause. That's why you don't like it.
Yes, you only have to go back to last season when we won. Everyone's like, "You lot are dead. Liverpool is the worst league ever." Do you think we can, bro? Do you actually think we can, bro? It's true.
That's for the bums and that to fight over. You don't have your own little groups and look at them while we're lifting and that. Hey, big up Paz again, my bro. Hey, people, go subscribe to Paz the Creator, bro. One of the realest. And hey, we've been with him backstage. This guy is the remember, bro. I've been backstage with him. Pause.
He's hilarious, bro.
He's hilarious. And the maddest thing, he's actually like that as well.
Yeah. This ain't just an act for the. Paz is fully like that. But
Paz, man.
Bro, that catch. There's sometimes I've been eating man's dinner, and I've seen him on the stream, and I'm like, did he really just say that? How did you even think of that? Like, it's crazy. Big up Paz.
Hey, Paz is on to Hamza, you know. He's
he is.
He's on to him.
He's on to Hamza. Big up Hamza as well, man. Every time. But let's talk to Benji. Oh, Arsenal Geddon has arrived. Buying is flying. You already know, man. It's that season,
100. Hey, I need the dresses and that. I'm ringing man at 4 a.m. just to tell him we won it and shit. I'm gonna be the jarring this guy.
Answer the phone to tell man, shut up, you're an idiot.
Hey, bro, respectfully.
Benji, let's forward to you quickly, man, because obviously I know that you've been going through a tough time. Like, banter aside, like, it's been a bit difficult for you in the Premier League. You've gone from one clown to another clown. Obviously the form ain't really been good, but on the flip side of it, let's talk seriously. In the Champions League, you've been pretty good. But and I know before you say anything, Benji, you haven't played the hardest teams ever. But at the end of the day, you got your fixtures and you did what you needed to do to qualify, and you qualified in 4th place. So I know it is a difficult draw with playing Athletico, but it could have been a lot worse. How do you feel about going into this game? It is a tough game. We all know that, you know, what a Simeone team is like. They're robust. They're difficult to break down. They're hard to play against. They make the game very disgusting for the other team, and they've got quality in their side. How do you feel like going into this game against Athletico, especially away from home in the first leg?
I mean, look, listen, if it's jokes, excuse me, if it's jokes aside, and I genuinely mean this, I am the only person in this chat right now who want to win that game. I don't want nothing to do with it. And I think a lot of Spurs fans are saying this good thing. Right now, there's one thing only to concentrate on, and that is the Premier League. But look, like you say, Athletico, they are no joke. I mean, the last time we faced them at their ground was 1963, so it was a long time ago. You know, right now they're in their league, in the Liga, they're 4 out of 5 wins. In the Champions League, they're 17 out of 19. You know, look, this is a team that's banging form at the minute. So, and the way they play, their style compared to Tottenham, I think we're going to play into their hands a little bit because they will sit back and counter you all day long. I swear to God. Yeah, they will. They'll counter you all day long. I think what they'll do is they'll give us the ball. They'll be like, okay, sure, and then just pop up with a few counters. Game over. Honestly, I'm not looking forward to it. And personally, SB, I'd rather we play the kids because I don't want to risk any more injuries. So it's weird.
Is it got to that? Like you just think, like, listen, like it's just about surviving. Champions League's a distraction right now.
Yeah. Real talk. So like this is the thing, SB. Like I'm hearing all you lot, and it's hard to sit here and listen to you guys because you're all hyped up, you're all expecting wins and all that. And look, I'm happy for you. I'm not. That's a lie. You know, but honestly, do you know how weird it is for me to sit here and tell you I don't care about the Champions League? I mean, we're a club that's in the last 16 and struggling in a relegation fight. What's happening here?
I don't think that's ever been.
I've lost my banter. I can't even banter you boys anymore.
No, Benji. You've ever been in relegation and been in the Champions League round of 16? Has that ever happened before?
It gets more confusing, yeah, Benji. I read a stat today that you lot got the most clean sheets in the Champions League as well. This don't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense.
It does if you're a Tottenham fan. Believe me, it does if you're a Spurs fan.
You might, Benji. You guys might, as fans, might not want to win the Champions League, but your owners, with staring relegation down, that's a lot of money that you get for winning this round to go to the quarterfinals.
No, that's very true. You are right, but it's listen. It's not going to help that 250 million that they lose going into the championship.
Every little bit helps.
It's not just that, but you've got to think about this for a minute, yeah? That's just the Premier League itself. You then got to think about sponsorship. You got to think about AIA. You got to think about commercial sponsorship. These people, I'm sure there are sort of clauses in the contract that they can either renegotiate or bail. So we're in very serious trouble. But I've said this a million times. I think about this for a minute. One of the best stadiums, one of the best training complexes. You know, our financial infrastructure is unreal. We make more money than anyone else in the Premier League, I think, or possibly before Man United. I'm not sure. We're either top or second. You know, look at our owners, top 10 in the world, richest owners, and we're going down to the Championship. I mean, make it make sense to me. Maybe one of you know something I don't, because right now, I know what we're doing.
The clean sheets. Bro, that is so Tottenham to have like your worst season in the league, and then you're having one of your best seasons you probably ever, terms of obviously not the final when you got to the final, but yeah, you're having a good season in the Champions. But this is just Tottenham. It wouldn't surprise me if they get like maybe like semis in the Champions League. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just them and get relegated.
But Benji, you know what?
I don't see this getting past.
I was speaking to my boy about this. Go on.
Wait. Does everyone think that Athletico are just going through? It's like done.
Yes. Yeah, bro, it's done. For sure.
Yeah. How about this? They end the tie tomorrow, in my opinion, or whenever you play them. I think it's done first leg. I mean,
do you want to hear something crazy as well? Do you want to hear something even crazier? If the team shot up against Atletico Madrid, the fans will be pissed. Because can you imagine what it'd be like? You're in a relegation fight, your team don't show up week in, week out, and you go into the Champions League and start performing.
You're going to put a better performance in the Champions League than you are in the league. Of course you're going to do that.
You were speaking about finances than that, but every summer you got Beyonce, Kendrick, Lady Gaga. I think you got soon. You'll still be able to like generate something. Do you know what I mean?
Hey, you know what? Hey, Benji.
It's 200 million, brother.
Hey, Hey Benji, depending what my tune does, I might be able to. Yeah.
Hey, just make no mistake, get me. If you boys don't win the Champions League or the Premier League,
Let's try to get that discount. Yo, can I get in there? Hey, I'm not gonna lie. This could be one of the worst games of football that we see in a long time tomorrow. If Simeone,
I also feel like it could be. I think it's one or the other.
Yeah, I think there's goals in this, you know.
Be a demolition,
you know what it is?
or it's gonna be
Spurs though.
No,
yeah, Spurs are either gonna get
slapped. They're gonna get slapped.
They're gonna get slapped, or it's gonna be like one of them ones where they should be getting slapped, and the ball's off the bar, off the post, off the line, and they win it 1-0.
You get Romero and Van de Ven back, right? They're coming back tomorrow.
Yeah, both of them should be.
That don't matter.
do you know what? You boys, you know the word Spursy, right? You all know the word Spursy. So us as fans, we use it in two different ways. If we won, right, by some divine miracle or whatever it may be, if we won, it would be a Spursy win. Does that make sense to any of you? And I'll tell you why I say that. Because we beat, look, we get results when we're not expected to, which is even
this is
more
my throw. It's such a Spursy thing to go on and
you don't know.
It's not with this manager, bro.
I don't know, man. The way Atleti's been playing with Lookman, like Lookman has given him like a little bit of
he looks hot, bro.
I think it's 8 games, 8 GA. Like, I
ain't been watching Madrid. Obviously, I ain't been watching them, but I see the highlights always come up on my, and I click it, bro. It looks. Yeah, he was a miss because I wanted to look.
What's his name? Ademola Lookman.
Yeah. Left. Is he?
I've never heard of him. I've never heard of him. I've never ever heard of him in my life.
He played for Atlanta.
Atlanta, yeah.
I think he's trolling.
You're not serious. You're not serious.
I've never heard of Ademola Lookman.
Even when he was in the Prem,
I've never heard of the player that was. Hold tight. I've never heard of the player that was 40 million, right, at the time, quoted. And Spurs were desperate for real players, real footballers, not children. And, his agent offered him up, and we passed him by. So, I've never heard of him before.
You know what's going to happen tomorrow, then, innit?
I know 1 million. Do you know something else as well with Gyökeres? I knew Gyökeres. I thought Gyökeres against Arsenal the other day. I thought he was going to score a hat trick against us, and I wasn't too far off that either. Because I know he's been a little bit up and down, and I thought, you know what? When Arsenal come to Tottenham, Gyökeres is going to absolutely.
Them odds would have been mad, Benji.
Honestly, but this is the thing. Like, I can give you a little example about Manchester City. Do you remember Mario Balotelli? You lot?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, cool. Why always me?
I got bad.
So he hadn't. This. Oh, mate, don't. He hadn't scored in like 17 games. Comes to Tottenham, boom, brace. Like that's why we're called Dr. Tottenham. We help you boys out. You want to hope we don't go down because when you lot need points,
I know 6 points.
I know.
You want to strike out of form. You come to your man.
You know when you know you're getting them 6 in the bag. All right, you start the season. You look at where you're playing Tottenham. All right, 6 there. Yeah, it's gonna be stressful. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what, Benji? Yeah, Dr. Tottenham's a real thing because later on when we speak about Liverpool, if we were to go to Galatasaray and not win, I just got you to look forward to. Do you know what I mean? You could catch things up.
You get a little confidence boost. That's your little rebound, Rom.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it's like in a minute. It's what it'd be like.
Benji, what's your score prediction for this game?
Oh man, that's a tough one. I'm probably going 3-1 Athletico. No, do you know what? What am I talking about? We ain't scoring. I'm going to go 3-0 Athletico Madrid.
Woo!
Yeah, big one.
God damn. KG, what's your score prediction, bro?
Oh, I'm going to say 2-0 Atleti.
Dreadman, welcome to the show, my boy. What's your score prediction for this game?
We got the panel on that. But man. 3-0, straight 3-0.
Do you know what?
Romz.
I'm gonna go 4-1. The only reason I'm gonna say 1, and I think Benji will agree. Richarlison will come off the bench and just get a consolation goal.
Wait. The question is, Rom.
Back off his top or something.
And then get a
yellow. Is he gonna cry? Yes or no? That's the question. If he scores, is he gonna cry? Yes or no? That's the question.
Hey,
He'll back off his top and he'll cry. He'll do both.
Have you seen
Dear, oh
obviously they're
dear.
in the same national team, but have you seen it? Obviously, everyone's seen it. Him and Gabriel's little thing they do. Like Gabriel will troll him, like at him in the trolling. He's like, man of the match award at your ground. At him, bro. Them two are cold.
Do you know when I knew he wasn't okay in the head? Yeah, the last World Cup when he got the tattoo of him next to, I think, Pele and Neymar or R9.
No. He's got R9, bro. He's got R9 on his back, bro. Don't piss me off, bro. He took liberty. He took
Neymar. Oh.
Read the room, bro. He needs to read the room.
Didn't Tottenham fans call him R9 at one point?
Yes,
what, bro? Yes.
Hey, Dread, don't come on me like that. You know I'm down one now. I'm not a soft for Newcastle, brother. Why? Why?
Because R9's my hero, isn't it? You can't.
Yeah, no, fair play. Yeah, fair play. No, listen, that pigeon, right? And listen. I don't use the word too often, but I really can't stand Richarlison. How he's a professional footballer is beyond me. Have you ever actually sat and watched a Tottenham game properly? Watch Richarlison and do me a favour. Every time, count backwards from 5 every time he gets the ball. You'll see what happens afterwards. It's not good. Yeah.
Hey, Cat, what's your score prediction?
You're going to say 1-1.
I'm going to say 2-2. I don't know, man. I just feel like Tottenham could do. I don't think they're going to get smoked. I just don't. And you know me, I want them to get smoked. But something just tells me they might have something, man. But we'll see.
This is a big up Boston, man. This is her 4-zip. Zip them up, man. Quickly, man. 4-0. Quickly, bro. Quickly. But people, I don't know anyone who's joined the stream a little bit late. Wait, before we do that, what's the like count quickly?
80.
Come on, man. Quickly. Let's get 100 in the building real quick. Anyone who's just joined the stream, you might have not seen it on the way in. But we got a little interlude. 1 second, hold on. We got something for you.
Listen, I'm not scared of these guys. These guys think they intimidate me, and they think that I think that they're scared. Oh well, if they're scared, that's all I know. I'm gonna bring the pain to them, and that's all it is. Then we go see how tough you are. Tough guy. I like tough guys. All the time in prison, I always ran these guys. They were tough. When they was in, they ain't tough. When they get confronted, they ain't tough. When I bring that pain to them, they ain't tough. They think they know they've been around crazy niggas. Oh,
They wanna block man shine, but who God bless, you know the rest. What's the catch out only on YouTube? They'd rather see me on road instead. I know enough man, but I wouldn't make it well. That's enough man that owe me bread. Trying to see 2.5 when I'm like, they hate, but they don't wanna see man thrive. That's
I beg you every time.
Listen, you don't want dancing in your videos. You don't want your executives in the videos in the background. Call it death, bro.
Listen, it's a little diss track. It's just content, innit? But yeah, it's dropping Thursday for the members, and then we're gonna put it out on our channel. But it's something different, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man, that way, man. Hey, listen, next game we're gonna talk about, man. We need to talk about Liverpool, man. We have to, because I don't think you guys are slightly flying under the radar, Romz, like in a sense where not really. There's like a lot of chat about Arsenal being bottlers and blah 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 blah. But you already, Romz, brother to brother, you already know, like, you man bottled it. Let's be honest, right?
That's it, bro. It was a failure from when we spent all that money, and you don't know, you two especially know how it's going on in the summer. I thought it was done. I was saying, Catch, you see earlier when you were saying, oh, you know, when you want to put one in the bag, I already had the Prem in the bag, but I was thinking, what more can I pick? I got the shopping trolley, the Prem's already in there, but it just goes to show football's a humbler. Bro, I don't even know what to say about this season. And like I said, I just come back to the stream and see we got City away now. This season just goes from bad to just worse, bro. But Champions League, look, if we had another manager, Champions League's a competition where I normally would have a bit of confidence for. Do I think we'll knock out Galatasaray? We'll get onto that a bit later, but it's literally that, Paz. That we've never seen money like this. We got money, we didn't know how to act. It's literally that. But don't get twisted. At the time, I'm gassed. That
you man banged the AC, bro. That's what you man done, bro. banged the AC to splash all the peas. Like, you didn't know what to do.
It was crazy, bro. It was crazy. But yeah, bro. In terms of this draw, I did want Galatasaray out of the two. I didn't. I said he was second after Harness, so don't mix words. But I did say the first bit. I'll give you that. Look at D-Man smiling.
Wait.
Giving D-Man ammo, bro.
Hey, Romz, just for the people that can't really like read that small print on the screen and they're listening to this, what did you say? Just out of curiosity, bro.
I said the league was done before the ball had been kicked, that we were winning the league, bro. That's what I said. But you know what? You can't win, because if I came on there after 500 videos and say, "Oh, we're not going to win the league," you don't would have been like, "What?" So you already know. You already
How much
know.
you spent? How much did you spend?
500 million, bro. Don't do that. You contributed to that the most.
Oh, we did what? We do what?
You contributed that to that the most.
You
Don't
robbed
look
me.
at me like
You
you're
robbed
shocked.
me. Okay, cool.
Hey, but Romz, though, seriously, obviously, off the back of your last game, you had an FA Cup game against Wolves. You got your get back. You man put in a decent performance, and you know, about 6-7 months ago, me and Catch done a video on this channel, talking about Rio Ingamoa and how talented the boy is, man.
Yeah.
Boy is a proper player, man. He's a proper player, and like, look, should he be starting for Liverpool Football Club week in, week out? No, because of the size and stature of the club. However, based on the personnel and the talent, he has to start week in, week out, bro. He is better than Cody Gakpo. Let's have it right, bro.
You know what I'm noticing though? Quickly, Romz. You know what I'm noticing though? It's like where obviously slots from the Holland and
love Dutch players
from Holland, bro. Yeah. The sooner they get slot out, the sooner you'll see more of the likes of Rio. You can tell it's just it's a buddy thing. It's like, all right, you know what I kind of want. I could talk to you on a different level. It's like it's the relationship thing. So soon as my man goes, they'll be all right. Like, Rio, he's different gravy, bro. That kid is cold.
You know what? Paz just said it. Yeah, basically, our game plan. The last couple games has just been get the ball to Rio, 16-year-old, and make something happen, bro. Like from when we're relying on him, bro, we're cooked, bro. We're genuinely cooked. And yeah, we got our get back against Wolves, but obviously they beat us a couple days before that. But the reason why it's embarrassing, but I weren't too mad about that, because Villa, Chelsea, or both of them had to drop points, and I knew United weren't beating Newcastle. Big up team out. I knew United. So in the grand scheme of things, I knew it wouldn't have that much bearing on top 5, but I said we need to at least go for a trophy, bro, and we got our get back. But if you actually watch us, we're never good. We're never good, bro. Like, it will either be individual brilliance that gets us out. Literally what Trudon said, Rio, inshallah. Thing is, every Liverpool fan and his dog will tell you Rio needs to start, but we know against Galatasaray and Tottenham, he's on the bench, bro.
Yeah, there's no chance he's starting away in Turkey.
I'm just about to say, I wouldn't. Personally, I wouldn't start him in Turkey. Card that ground is a madness. Like,
I hear you, but
don't they call it hell? Don't they call it hell?
Yeah, welcome to hell.
That's what I'm saying. So that could break a man. Like, pause.
No, you know it is.
He's young. You get what I'm saying? I don't think
I hear you, Catch, but Gakpo's that bad that I just. Bro, let him, because I always say if you're old enough, you're good enough, bro. You're saying that experience could break him, but what if he has a good match now? That could give him confidence. Confidence. It can go even.
But you know what though, bringing him on, like I think I agree with you. Like, he should not be starting week in, week out. But if you bring him on to run at tired legs, and you know how direct,
I hear that.
You know how direct Rio is. He can go down the top, the touchline. He can beat you both ways, Paul. Right? I think having that, like. I was gutted when we let him go, because we knew what kind of talent he was, and we knew who we were bringing in. So I was like, if you want a touchline winger that can beat somebody 1v1, that's the kid that you want. That's the kid that you need to groom. But there's also I think you got to manage him correctly. Don't put too much on him. Let him sort of find his feet.
But KG, like, you're right, yeah. But do you not think that they're such in a situation where their wingers aren't producing anything at all?
But Gakpo will do what Gakpo does, right? He'll not show up for 5 games, but then in a big game he'll bang a goal for Liverpool, right? Like that's what he does. I get why the managers play.
You know what? Quickly, KG, that was good. That was good enough when the likes of Salah and the likes that's good enough. But right now, where the whole team ain't really like Salah's not really doing nothing. You got Ekitike, he's doing his job, but now it's like in an attack, you need at least 2.
They need a spot. They need some energy.
But even Ekitike of recent, I know it's just a dip in form, but he's been missing sitters, I'd say, the past month or two. Yeah. Even him. I hear SB, I hear what you're saying, like different circumstances call for different changes. I actually agree with you, SB. I can hear both arguments for not starting him, but I would start him because I'm fed up of seeing Gakpo. But KG makes a very good point. If you look at Gakpo's goals since he's been at the club, he's got a good big game record. Like he loves a big away goal. Yeah. But I'm still with the Salah, Ekitike, and Rio because I get the tired legs thing. I get if he has a bad game, it could ruin his confidence.
Do you worry about him? Do you worry about him on the like? We all agree when the ball's at his feet, he is very good. But do you worry about him doing the job defensively and going back the other way?
Yeah, but I think it's something that can be taught. And one thing I've realized about him, he's not lazy. So there's some players that will see what they need to do and not do it. I reckon Rio will actually defend. What I will say, but he is young, is sometimes he loses the ball a bit too much, but I don't mind that from my player because if you're going to try things in the final third, I'd rather you lose it high up the field. Where sometimes you got Gakpo and losing the ball in the middle third, then it's a turnover.
Yeah, you know I hear you.
But, by the way, Jordan Brown, Gakpo is not mad disrespected by us. Just watch him, please. I'll just ask you to watch him, bro. And you know what I mean? It's the same thing.
Yeah,
like you can't read foot. Like if you read football, you'll think Gakpo's cold. Like, but if you're watching football, you cannot tell me Cody Gakpo is cold, bro.
You know what it is, SB? Last season, his inevitable cutting and bang, like he would even the past 2 seasons, it will come up. But the minute that stops, he has nothing else to really.
Romz, you played football, you can't twang me, bro.
Yeah,
like just because you do that, don't mean that you're good. Like you're good. You do doesn't mean you're a good footballer. Do you get it? Like you can't.
Yeah. So that's literally the only thing that he brings, right? He's not creative. He's not a good passer. He's not great defensively. Yeah, it's just that one move, drops his shoulder, cuts inside, and has a go.
If you send him down the line, bro, you might as well just not give no left winger, bro.
Yeah, just keep running.
So Romz, what would you say your score prediction is for this game?
I'm gonna go a tight 2-1 win, and I say that to say this year. When we last went there, Osimhen scored a penalty, and I know there was bare other Champions League games on, so I doubt you lot were watching your clubs. But we battered them. In terms of possession, chances created, Ekitike had like 2 or 3 one-on-ones. We bossed them. I just think now, when we've got more players back, I can see a tight 2-1 win. And I mean, obviously, I'm a gambler, innit? I've checked Galatasaray's last few results.
Yeah.
They're not doing too well in their league. I know they're top and whatnot, but you can get at them. So I know everyone's going to say, it's hostile atmosphere and that. I think if we quiet them down the first 20 minutes and we just start playing ball and quiet down that crowd, I think we can get out there with a 2-1 win. You'll get a lot of fans saying we might draw this. I'm actually confident for this game. Of course, we're open in it. They're going to have chances. I think it's going to be a game after where you say to yourself, Liverpool weren't even that good. But we got the I wouldn't say 3 points. We got the win. But I think we win 2-1, man. Even a 1-0, a little smash and grab thing, but it won't be easy. Of course, it won't be easy, but I think we win.
Rob, just a side note, bro. Putting Grav on that much bread, do you not think that's a bit mad,
bro? You know when I saw that he signed a deal, I'm like, yeah, calm. Probably got like maybe a 170, 180. I think he was on
almost 300 bags.
Bro, he's on 280, including bonuses. It goes to 300k.
That's twice as much as Tonali.
You know where you're gonna mess up there, because now, bro, he's had one. Remember, if you remember right, when Gravenberch first come in, he was under Klopp. Klopp didn't really like him. He was playing men. Who's you got in your team right now? Hendo. He was playing Hendo in more the CDM role. Remember, and he didn't really like Gravenberch. And then the season that obviously Slot won it, Slot obviously put him in the team. He obviously done his thing, by the way. Gravenberch was cold that season. But then this season, he's kind of had a cold season. So for me, it's like, bro, you've had one good season. Like, I get it. It was the Premier League winning one.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
Of bread.
Catch. That's the thing. You're spot on because Gravenberch he's had a bad team. He was only good. I don't know if you don't remember his goal, D-man. You remember this, but his goal early in the season, his goal against Everton. Man said, ran on the floor. That's a cheat. Gravenberch had a good first month, and since then, every Liverpool fan will tell you, bro, him and McAllister ain't been good this season. So Bozza's been the man in midfield. So for me, I'm actually glad you brought that up because I'm not going to bring that up. So, but I'll address it.
And you know what's mad here, Romz? This is the thing, yeah. You remember when Saka was getting his new deal, how much noise that was making.
I know.
Listen, I know Saka hasn't won the Premier League yet. Yeah,
but the consistency.
But he's consistently been good in the league. Like regardless of what you think.
I hear that.
Over the years, he's been good in it as an individual, regardless of what the team has done.
Plus SB.
There was so much noise about him getting a new deal and saying, "Oh, he's not worth this much peas and rah 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 rah." Bro, Grab's got the deal, and it's like man are just brushing it under the carpet.
Do you know what is SB as well with the Saka thing? Like I say to man, you have to add context here. Straight away, my fan base was like, "Oh, pocket watching," but Saka got this, that, and other. But like you said, even though he ain't won nothing major for you lot, there's the sentiment thing. He's been at the club since a youth. Like he's hell end. The club will rather give him that than a foreign player, for example. Do you get? And like you lot said, Saka's been consistent since he's come into your club. You get? So I said for Bill Bellamy.
Hey, how much is? And listen, I don't really care about wages.
Hold on, KJ and Trudon. How much was Grab on before? It was just over 100, innit?
He was on 120, I think.
Yeah, he couldn't have been on much because he was coming from Bayern, where he never played.
Wait. What? He was on like 120, and he's gone up
double it.
Even more than double.
Yeah.
Nah.
I'll be real. For what Gravenberch has done, I would have given him 180. 180 to 200, but 280 plus bonuses.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You might have fucked it up for us with Caicedo's renewal. You might have fucked it up for a lot of.
You can't even hold on to Tonali anymore, bro.
I know. KG. Forget your club. Forget your club. We messed it up for ourselves because now other players don't look at that. We don't think I want that.
Even remember when Diaz was asking for a Diaz was on 60 bags, bro.
Yeah.
Diaz was on 60 bags. You got Andy Robertson, who's been Django for your team for how many years on 120? Bro, man has won Champions League also is on 120, bro. You're giving
Grab. You know what makes me sick? Konate's been here longer than him, and we're haggling to even give Konate 200k,
bro.
That's crazy. Your wage bill is. It is like our wage bill is high because we have a lot of players, but we don't have too many top end, right? Once Sterling left, it's Reese's on 250, Fofana's scamming 200 and so forth. But your wages, that's crazy.
Didn't you see the report that came out the other day?
For this season alone, how much is the one side demanded? Come on, I've been putting in the shift. I've been putting in the shift.
Hey, he better not go to negotiations with them cornrows in, Romz.
They were crazy, bro. You don't know the rapper Riff Raff. He was looking at Riff Raff, bro. I don't know if you don't know. Bro. But you know what it is, before even we offered Grab this deal like a couple of days ago, didn't you not see the reports? We were already paying the most wages out of everyone. Now we just added.
That's
the only Isaac must be on at least about 400 then. 350.
No, Isaac's on. I think Isaac might be on just less than Grab or similar. I think Isaac's on about 290. He's similar.
Hold on, what's Ekitike on?
He scammed you lot, bro.
I'm not sure.
Listen,
Ekitike won't be on much. He'll be in between 100 and 150. From what I remember, because Salah's our highest for 350. And I think our second highest is.
Hey, I've got the money in front of me. If you boys want to hear.
Yes.
God damn. Mo Salah is on 400. Van Dijk is on 350s. Isaac is on 280.
I knew it. It was
250. Florian Wirtz 200. Ekatike 200. And then
200
Robinson.
for Ekatike.
Ekatike's done too.
Hey, get your money. Get your money, Hugo.
Bro, you know what it is now? You lot are the new Man U. You're a lick. You're a lick. You're the new Man United. Everyone's going there just to run up some bread.
You know the only thing I can think of here while we're doing this, because we're gonna sell Bear Man in the summer. We're having a clear out, so that's the only thing I'm thinking of. But
wait, Romz, you know what's mad, bro? Like you man are gonna clear out in the summer, but try and know. Alright, cool. You're gonna replace that, bro. Anyone who forwards to anyone who forwards to Liverpool, they're gonna be asking for big butter, bro. Because if I'm Tonali, for example, and you man are getting rid of Curtis Jones, for example, and my man's on 300 bags, bro, you have to match that, or I have to be on more than that.
Yeah,
minimum.
If how much is Robinson on?
120.
Robinson is on. Look here.
He's got to be close to
100, 160. Yeah, but listen, I will say that
there's probably a legacy contract though.
After Slobberslide, there are, to be fair, the wages fall off quite heavily. Like it drops down to sort of 75s and below.
The top,
like
top
75.
So they're top heavy. Is that what you're saying, Ben?
They're real top heavy. Yeah.
What I will say, Salah will probably be gone in the summer, and Van Dijk, this will be his last year, so they will drop down heavily. But as it stands, this is despicable, bro. Like this is too much because this summer because we have to go out and buy more players and the players that I want to get, like players that will improve us, they're going to be like, hold on, my man's on this, and hopefully we're only going to sign players that have just had a good season. So they're going to say, well, if he's on that, I want to be on that. It doesn't set a good precedent, man.
The only thing that's
real talk, Federico Chiesa is on the same money as Alisson and Slobberslide. How is that even possible?
But Chiesa's got the name. Like Chiesa
he's been around. Like he's got pedigree.
It was garbage. It was always garbage.
The only thing that's saving you, Romz, is the fact that you haven't given big butter to like the shit players. That's the only thing. Like that's the only thing.
But what's annoying, cool. Konate, we know he can be a bozo here and there, but he's been one of our better performers since he's come to the club.
You man won't give him an extra £100.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. The fact we're haggling over about 200, like we've just given Gravenberch a billion less, 280 to 300k, and we can't even offer a third of that. It's crazy.
Konate is the real Django, man.
Konate's on 70k as it stands.
But listen, let's move on. Free Konate, same way. Let's move on. Did everyone give their score predictions for Liverpool? Benji, let's get your score prediction quickly.
Yeah, I'll be as quick as I can. It's a tough one, It's a real tough one because with Liverpool, you never really know who's going to show up. And make no mistake, Galatasaray is one stadium you do not want to go to. It's a rough stadium. Their 12th man is insane. I've never seen anything like it. So I don't know if that's going to affect Liverpool. It may do, it might not do, but for me, again, this is going to be a bit boring, but I'm going to go maybe like a 2-2.
That's a cold game.
Or possibly Liverpool even losing. I don't know. Because, again, you don't know with Liverpool who's going to turn up. Now, I'm not trying to badmouth your team because I kind of like Liverpool. But I don't know what is going on with you boys this season. You turn up, you don't turn up. It's insane. It's crazy. But, yeah.
Inconsistent, man.
Yeah.
Benji, what's your score prediction, my bro?
I think Liverpool pack them. I watched that game, Romz, when you guys played them in the group stage.
We were on different.
The scoreline flattered them.
Thank you.
You guys were on a bad run of form, right? That was when everybody was peak Liverpool banter material. Yeah, I think you pack them up 3-1 Liverpool.
3-1.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't go.
I watched Galatasaray versus Juventus. Juventus should have, if Juventus didn't throw it away in the first leg, they would have beaten Galatasaray in Turkey and walked away from it.
Yeah.
Dreadman?
Yeah, I think it's as simple. I think Liverpool, not comfortable, but I think they get a 2-1 win. I don't think the atmosphere is going to get them too much. 2-1.
Catch?
I'm going to go, I don't know, man, because you see where Liverpool are like fragile right now. If Galatasaray go 1-up and that crowd's behind them, it could get scary. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna go Galatasaray 2-1.
What I would say though, other than PSV absolutely smoking us, our better performances do come in the Champions League.
Yeah.
That's what I will say.
I know.
I've got Liverpool to win this 3-1 still.
Fair.
3-1. But yeah, let's move on. KG, let's talk to you about Chelsea, the mighty Chelsea. Talk to me, man. Big win against Wrexham.
Yeah, 9 changes. Performance was stinky, but hey, we're through. Port Vale soon come. Also hold that Ryan Reynolds, hold that Rob McElhenney, hold that Deadpool, hold that Marvel. All this. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. If Wrexham, because Wrexham's 6th right now, so if the season ended right now, they'd be in the playoffs. If they make the Prem next year, it is going to be annoying for everybody because every 5 minutes of a Wrexham game, they're going to queue up the Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively in the crowd, and that's all we're going to hear. That's
KG, we already had a preview of it. They were showing them more than the game, bro.
Yeah. It was mad.
It was crazy.
Live action, and they're showing Ryan Reynolds talking on his cell phone.
Quickly on the Wrexham, everyone knows they're coming up, right? Innit?
I think
put your bets down. You know how it works.
Yeah, the Hollywood story, innit?
Put your bets down. Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie though, they're a proper old school championship team, like physical. Kiefer Moore, their center forward is like 6'4", 210 pounds. Like they tried to really like beat us up, and then they capitalized off of our slow center backs. But yeah, forget them. We're through. Port Vale soon come. But yeah, PSG. The current world champions versus the current European champions, right? This is the tie that everybody looked at. Besides Barcelona, Newcastle's a little interesting too for this one, but but D-man, sit this one out. We got pedigree. We got Champions Leagues. We got Europa Leagues. We got European heritage on the line right here.
PSG can't beat us. Can you beat them?
Yeah, we'll beat them. Well, look, we're going there. PSG's not in good form. Right,
like look, you saw the game against Monaco, KG. Like they struggled.
They struggled versus. If Monaco didn't have two guys sent off in both legs, Monaco would have knocked them out.
They would have went out. Yeah, they would have went out still.
So I take some confidence going into it with that. They've got some injuries. Dembele just came back. João Neves isn't there. They got one other guy out in the midfield too. Fabian Ruiz is out. So. If we're gonna go there and get a result, and for me a result is we can't lose that first leg. We've got to at least come back and it's got to be winnable at the Bridge. What's up, Catch?
You see, my thing with PSG is like, remember, this is the same story we was going over last year before they won it. PSG look bad, bro.
The only thing though,
I'm not saying they're just gonna smash Chelsea. I'm just saying don't write them off too much because, bro, they've got that thing where they could just click into gear and it's
they got the quality. They got the Dembele's, they got the Doué who just came back. They got Barcola. They got good attackers, but I think they're worse in goalkeeper. Right? They lost Donnarumma. They're Chevalier, and they got a Russian kid or Ukrainian guy that's. They might be better with their feet, but they're not Donnarumma shot stopping, right? Mm-hmm. So if you're absolutely right, like PSG could easily turn up and flip the switch, and it could cause problems for us. I'm going off of their current how they've been playing this year. There's questions about whether or not Enrique even wants to be there. We're good away from home. Our midfield is full strength for the first time all season. We've got everybody bar Esteval and of course Levi Colwell. So look, if I think we could easily go there, get a 2-1. But for me, I just want to get out of there without losing.
Is that so? So you want to take a draw over there? How do you think Rossini approaches that game though?
That's a big question. So Maresca gave them the blueprint, right, of how to beat PSG in the Club World Cup final. But at the same time, Enrique is a good coach. He's probably not going to approach Chelsea the same way.
No, but he's been saying as well. Sorry to cut you. That he wanted you, man.
I know. Yeah, he's been talking spicy. He talked spicy about us when Maresca left. He talked spicy. Remember he got into it with João Pedro after we won.
Yeah, he tried to punch him.
Yeah, he tried to push him.
I know.
It's on job.
Yo, so João Pedro, I need you. If you're on the touchline and Enrique's close, leave a little something on him, but no delapse set.
And you know what? With the João Pedro one, yeah, I'm not, bro. He's been cold. He's been cold. But I need to you see these big
game moment. You need it.
Yeah, this is when I need to. You see, this is when I need to see João Pedro ball out because I've seen it in.
Yeah. I hear you.
Games against the, you know what I'm saying. But this is a game where I
was gonna say Caicedo, Palmer, João Pedro, Cucurella, all of them. If they want to, if you want to be in that world-class category and you're really about that life, these are the kind of games that you need to step up and produce in.
KG, I just deeped it, I was thinking, hold on, Chelsea going into extra time against Wrexham with PSG around the corner ain't really beneficial. But then I deep, all your better players,
they don't play, bro.
Palmer, Caicedo, and James didn't even touch the pitch.
Yeah. We rested. Yeah, we did the same thing. It was kind of weird, right? Because I watched the Arsenal game, a little bit of it early. We did the same thing that you guys did, right? We rotated a lot, and we went to a back three when we don't really play a back three. So I'm not, look, the Wrexham game was get it over with, advance, don't take anything away from it. We move on. It was all eyes on this. It'll be interesting, right? Because he dropped Sanchez against Villa. Then he brought Sanchez back in the cup, and Sanchez was stinky in the cup. He wasn't good with his feet. So
I don't. Yeah, but I don't think you can make them kind of in these sort of games, man. I feel like you got to go with your. I know Sanchez has been having like a bit of an iffy time, but I still feel like he's the better one out of the two. So you got to go with your better one. I don't think what's his name, Jorgensen.
Yeah. It's a big call. Look, what I'm saying is, both of the keepers aren't good. So it's like you're going to pick an out of form Sanchez or you're going to pick an untested Jorgensen who's never played in a situation with this much pressure. It's a big call. Like there's a lot on Rosinha, right? His running in the league, apart from Arsenal, has been calm. This is the big test, especially when Maresca would turn up in big games versus big teams. So it's going to be the pressure's on my melanated manager, whether or not he steps up and picks the right lead, the right formation, the right players. That's on him.
Just before I get your score prediction, what, Garnacho to start? Yes or no?
You know what? Look, we all know what Garnacho is. He's ass, but the last two games he's played well. I'll give him that credit, right? Like the last two games he's played well. Neto played 120 minutes. He played 120 minutes. He's going to play at some point. If he doesn't start, he's going to play coming off the bench. Defensively, that's why I worried about him. I know what I'm going to
last two games against
Villa and then Wrexham in the cup. Yeah.
Okay.
So look, Villa, he played well, but that's also Unai Emery tax, right? High line, run in behind. Villa didn't pressure us in the midfield. Let Caicedo, let Enzo pick balls over the top. PSG is not going to be like that. They're going to close down. They're going to press us high. They're going to be on his first touch.
Him playing left wing with Hakimi at right back, dark day.
Yeah,
let me get your score prediction, KG.
I'm gonna say 2-2. There's gonna be some goals in this one.
2-2, yeah.
Yeah, okay, 2-2.
Little Desmond. Romz, what's your score prediction? Look, he's not
Romz.
You're mute.
He said 3-1. He said 3-1 Chelsea.
No. Same as KG. I see 2-2. But quickly, just on that Garnacho point, before anyone clips this, I think he's a bad player in it. I don't rate him at all. But United fans will even tell you
big games.
Garnacho in the cups, he just comes alive for some reason. Whether it's champs, whether it's FA Cup, whether it's Carabao, he just seems to just spawn goals out somewhere. So, listen, SP, I know he's dead, bro. I know he's dead, but
I have to be fair, innit? He can scam a goal with the best of them.
Yeah, he can scam a goal. You should know about it, SB. You got 2 against you, so relax. But I'm going 2-2. I'm going 2-2, same as
Dreadman, what's your score prediction?
Yeah, I think 2-2. Chelsea will go with confidence after the Club World Cup. I think João Pedro is going to step up. Palmer probably. So 2-2, late equalizer.
Benji?
Hey, you know what? To be fair, Chelsea are a bit of an enigma, It's like, look, they've got pedigree and all that, fine, but realistically, they've got like a £1.2 billion squad and they've massively underperformed. I'd say that's fair to say. I'm going to be honest with you. But look, if I look at Chelsea and I look at PSG, I look at the managers. I mean, man for man, I feel like PSG have definitely got a better squad. You know, manager-wise, I mean, look, listen, this Rosenor, you know, I like his style. Don't get me wrong. I like the way he's coming across and all that, but he's got no experience in this sort of thing. This is a big boy game, and there are levels to this. So for me, I actually think Chelsea might end up getting a bit of a slap. I'm going like 2-0.
You know what, Benji? After you said what you said, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was more going like, but the whole experience thing, Enrique is, yeah, I think he just gonna school him, you know. Yeah, I'm agreeing with Benji still. I'm going like 3-1 PSG.
I'm saying 3-1.
I think they need a bigger lead than 2 goals going into the second leg.
Yeah, I can't, bro. The rat back in goal. That's what's killing it, bro. It's having, you got rat back.
Wait. Man, I asked him how is he not experienced? How
you know though, hey, real quick to Master Blue's point, he did fairly well against them because he's Strasbourg. So he played PSG 2-3 times over the last 3 years. So I'm not saying that's.
I think man are talking about the game of this type of magnitude.
Yeah. But he's gonna know. He knows PSG inside and out.
Yeah,
so maybe
that
comes to our advantage. So we'll see.
You can know them until you know them. But yeah, let's move on to Newcastle quickly.
Big game.
Massive.
Dreadman. Thank you.
Massive game. Obviously, you got forwarded off the back of a loss to City, and you've played them quite a lot recently. To be fair,
5 times.
You've played,
5 times a season. Yeah,
I thought it was 4.
Yeah, they played them a lot. Harvey Barnes, great finish, great goal. I thought that was fantastic. I know you guys played Newcastle earlier on in the season, didn't you?
Played you? Oh, Barcelona.
Yeah.
Yeah. First game of the Champions League, innit?
And how did you get on?
We played all right, you know. We played all right.
But how did you get on?
I'll tell you how the game went. How the game went. We started well. We didn't take our chances. We should have been 2 or 3 up before they scored. This is facts, yeah. But two class goals for Marcus Rashford. Settled it, innit? We scored the best goal.
I need to see the boy Marcus Rashford be successful.
Not going to start. Apparently, he's not going to start.
I didn't say he's going to start, but I need to see him be successful in this competition. I hope he gets his move permanently.
Yeah, well,
like we're going to probably end up linking him and then getting him out of there, but you know,
D-man, what I will say, I watched your game. Don't get twisted. Barcelona missed spare chances, but you lot didn't someone miss from like a couple yards out and whatnot? You lot are pressuring them like the last.
Anthony Gordon, bro. Anthony Gordon and Harvey Barnes. They both missed sitters.
This is what I mean. So I you know what? Yeah, this. Speak about goals. I think this has minimum 4 goals in this game. Like I think it's gonna be goals galore. I think you're gonna commit their high line. Listen, Barca are cold. We know the players they have, but anyone that plays them with a bit of pace, let's say your Langer, your Barnes, all them players running behind you can.
Did you say Langer?
He's dead, but he can do the thing. Pace that in behind.
Where the high line is so high, it don't take the maddest ball. Like pause. The
literally.
Yeah.
Wait. Romz, you said a Langer.
That's what I'm saying. We played teams with high lines, bro, and he's not beat a man once.
No, catch. He didn't say a Langer.
You need pace. You don't really.
No. He's gonna go.
Oh, what do you mean? You only need pace, or so what? Actual speed can score against Barca, bro.
To give them problems, to give them problems. I hate what you're saying.
Hey, is Bruno G back or is he still out?
He's still out.
I think he's a big miss for you. But Tonali's been playing very well. Like the last few games that I've seen him, I'm sorry to say,
couple teams there. 1 minute.
He looks like he's playing for a move, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The fact is, he gets into anybody's team here anyway. So I told you that already.
Tonali's cold.
Didn't he cry when he turned up to Newcastle tonight?
It's going to be a conversation. You don't just walk like.
She's better than Zubimendi, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about it?
Remember, it's Zubi's first season as well, so you got to take that into play. Once he knows the league as well for next season, he's gonna be even better, right? So
Tonali missed the season anyway. So
context.
Anyway.
B-man, I was gonna say to you, I know he come off the bench against City, but would you reckon Livermento might start, or you think he'll get like a couple minutes at the end or something?
He has to start.
I think I'd like to him start, but I don't think he will. Judging by Eddie Howe's comments today, he said that he don't think he's 100% ready yet to start the game. So he's likely to come on. Yeah. But let's be honest, Trippier's going to get ripped.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
going to get ripped. Is it Rafinha on that side?
Yeah, Rafinha.
Oh, come on, man.
And then once Rafinha gets tired, because I think Lewandowski is touch and go, so they move Rafinha to the 9.
Anyhow, Lamine.
Yeah.
Like,
remember, he didn't play the first time.
Anyhow, he sees them burn on the mains. Oh my god, that's a crime scene on the mains.
Nah, he's up against Lewis Hall, innit? He's up against
Lewis Hall's been good.
He'll give him a battle, but you know Lamine Yamal's going to dominate the game, bro. We know what he's going to do.
But going up against English teams, or even when Chelsea were bad, like he didn't turn up. Like, do you get what I mean? Everyone was like saying how Cucurella in that pocket. I think it was Cucurella at left back.
Yeah, he did.
Pocketed him. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, bro,
listen, we will get chances.
It's different in the Spanish league. There's so much more space. It's like there's so much more time. Like I feel like if Hall just is literally smothering him, you can't give him time. Once you give him time to think, it's a long day. Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't think it's just gonna be like black and white where he's gonna come to your ground.
You guys need to your midfield, because if you don't pressure Barca's midfield, or if you can't hold on to the ball, it negates that high line.
Well, let's be honest. We're not gonna hold on to the ball, but our midfield physically.
Yeah,
should be.
I feel like you just got to set Joe Wellington on Frankie.
100%, bro. He's injured. De Jong's injured. He's not there.
De Jong, bro.
He's not there. De Jong's not there. He's injured.
Joe Wellington's injured.
De Jong's injured. That's right. He's injured. Yeah, but Joe Wellington, Tonali, and probably Ramsey will be the midfield three. We will score a couple goals.
Ramsey's been playing well as well, man. Lastly, before I get your score prediction, would you say that this one for you is a must-win? Because first leg at St. James's Park, you're gonna have to go to the Camp Nou. You just spoken about like Lewandowski may or may not play. You got Frankie de Jong. You just said he's not playing. First leg at home. Do you see this as a must-win, or is it just don't lose?
Yeah, no, it's a must-win. To keep the tie alive, it's a must-win, and to keep our season alive, it's a must-win. Because let's be honest, our season's finished. Our league season's finished. We're out the FA Cup, out the League Cup. We've got nothing to play for. We're not going to get Euros. Yeah. So just make this exciting, innit?
Hold on. I got to step in. Don't ever play that sound again, bro. Respectfully, don't ever play that sound again. That sound was horrible, bro. Like, you've done good. You're cold with it. Don't ever play that sound again, bro. Like, respectfully. Sorry, D. Oh, God.
Nah. I say, listen. We have to make it interesting, innit? I think we will. I think we will probably. I don't know, but listen, our season depends on it. End of the day, we have to make something of it, because otherwise, there's nothing left to play for. Yeah, and if they beat us, then it's going to be like a cricket score at their ground. You know what I mean? So let's see what happens, innit? The only certainty I know is that Gordon's going to start up front. That's all I know.
Is you think he's still going to start Voltamata in the 10?
Bro, why is he playing him there?
You know why he plays there? Because he can't run. They can't put him
wait a minute. He's never played him in the 10. He plays him in the 8. Yeah, he plays a record striker in the 8. Yeah,
that's crazy.
How does that make sense? Yeah, so no, he's not starting. He's not. Joe Linton's going to start. Ramsey's going to start, and Tonali. Then they can have probably Barnes, Elanga, and Gordon up front. He's not playing. Nah, he's not playing.
No visa.
I'm very surprised.
No visa.
Would you say your
Mr. Pat, bro? Huh?
Would you say your team looks a bit tired though? I feel like the games are starting to catch up with you, lot, bro.
Yeah, we do look leggy. We look leggy. That's how we played against City after 20.
We got you on the weekend. I need Barcelona to just.
See what he's done
there. What's your score prediction, Dred?
3-2 Newcastle.
Woo!
Fairs.
3-2, yeah.
Yeah.
Say no more, my boy. Romz, what you saying?
The opposite to D, man. I'm gonna go 3-2 Barca.
Perfect.
KG.
I think Barca is gonna put you in a spliff. I think it's gonna be 3-1. They're getting healthy. Lewandowski was on the bench. Pedri just came back. Remember when we played Barca, they didn't have Pedri. They didn't have Rafinha. So
It's all right. We'd have to smoke it at the weekend, then it's all right. It's good.
Hey, Dreadman, stop lashing out. Stop lashing out. Benji, what's your score prediction?
Hey, personally, I'd love to see Newcastle beat them. I'd love to see that. It'd be great for Newcastle. But yeah, let's be honest. I think Barcelona have got way too much for Newcastle. I mean, look, listen, again, by some miracle, if Newcastle can sort of set aside that fear of its Barcelona and play their natural game, you know, Newcastle at their best are a great team. You know, maybe they can do something. But the way things are at the minute, I've got to be honest, I'm probably going 3-1 Barca. Unfortunately, sorry, Dread. I apologise.
And James is going to be woo.
I'm saying Barcelona going to win this 4-1.
Sorry?
You know,
Yeah, bro.
do you know what? Yeah, do you know what I'll say, D man? Though, Lewis Hall needs to have the game of his life. The way your mouth's going on right now,
bro. This is what I'm.
This is his England audition.
The maddest thing is,
left back audition.
it's like when people look at Barca, they think, "Oh, we got to stop Lamine." But you see Rafinha, see
I'm
him,
Pedri. I'm Pedri, bro.
Them man,
Ballers.
bro, like
No,
last,
Fermin Lopez is nice.
Fermin Lopez,
He's been
bro,
doing
it's long, bro. It's long.
Chelsea
it's
wanted
long.
him in it.
Yeah, we tried. We threw a little low ball, 40 million. And
I just think they're gonna have too much for your fullbacks, man. And like, I just think that
Lewis will be fine, bro. He'll be fine. It's Trippier I'm worried about.
4-1. Catch, what's your score?
2-1 Barca.
You know, I put with Catch. He tries to make all the scores respectable. You don't like to go for no
He
better.
does. Every time he
But you know what it is, where it's like the lot, like I don't feel like I don't feel like anyone's gonna get like smoked. Where it's like the you see, if it's like group stage, I would have done more of a mad prediction.
Yeah,
where it's like it means more in it, so I don't you don't really see, man.
Hey, Dreadman, last thing before we move on quickly, I just need a yes or a no. Like,
I knew this was coming. Go on.
No, I'm not gonna talk about Arteta. That's just trolling. I know. We already know that you're a liar. You're a liar. But if Eddie Howe don't win and you guys go out of this tie, like, what is it? Eddie Howe gone? Yes or no? Do you want him gone?
But I wanted him gone weeks ago, months ago, bro. But it stems on it depends on the Sunderland game, innit? In 2 weeks' time.
So if he wins at Sunderland, he can stay.
No, don't get me wrong. I want him gone. Yeah. But they're not. The board ain't sacking him, bro. They're not. Unless he loses to them, Chelsea, and Sunderland, they're not sacking him, bro. They're not.
Trey, why do you want him gone? He's a decent little manager.
We ain't got enough time to talk about that.
Just quickly, Catch. Like, we can talk about Arsenal. Obviously, we got to talk about us against Leverkusen. I think it's
nice little joke. Hey,
can we keep it short and sweet?
Yeah, we're gonna keep it short and sweet.
That's why we saved it till last, innit? We ain't really got too much to talk about. Like, we didn't play. We played the kids on the weekend. Big up the boy Max. Big up Marley Salvage. Like, we played the kids. We managed to get through the tie. They came on, scored a banger. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to rest a lot of players. I think we will definitely want to go and stamp our authority on this first leg and want to go and win the game. So we take it back to Emirates, and obviously it's not going to be as difficult of a tie. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be a walkover, a walk in the park. But I do see us going to Leverkusen and winning. I think we'll just have a little bit too much for them still.
Yeah, bro, that's the same with me. I'm looking at this game and I'm going, bro, play the strongest team and smoke them that first leg. So you see in that reverse fixture, we could just kind of take a couple man out if we need to, rest man up. Because I feel like we're like, even City as well, where we're going for 4, yeah, we're going for it, innit? I'm not saying we're going to win it, but we're going for it. So where you're going for 4, I feel like this is the part of the season where you got to try and reserve as much as possible. much energy as possible. Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel like you just got to go there, smoke them, second leg, rest couple man, yeah, bro, and keep it moving. Bro, they're like 6 in their league or something like that. They're forms up and down. I looked at their last 5 games. It's like win, draw, win, loss. It's like there's no consistency there. So yeah, for me, it will be just one of those, man. Literally.
Who do you have on the weekend?
Everton at home.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. It's one of those, man. I feel like just get over the line. I feel like we could get at least 2-0 Arsenal. I'm going with
2-0. Yeah.
I just want to say now, your club are just pissing me off in every way, shape, and form. They're just pissing me off, bro.
How are they getting away with this?
I know.
Wait, what do you mean? Getting away with what, bro?
Who've you got in the FA Cup?
We got
Southampton, bro.
Come on, bro.
Bro, no. But come on, man.
Man City, bro.
Look at our draws. Hold on. Hey, look at our draws. Look at our draws in the last 10, 15. Bro, we've never had any luck.
When last year we played Man United in the first round.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I don't think we'll do the quadding. I'll say that from now, but it's starting to look a bit worrying. Like I think you're going to start winning multiple this season. You're going to win more than one. That makes me worry,
I know.
Minimum 3 trophies,
Romz, I didn't hear you.
No, don't repeat that, Rob. Don't repeat that.
Yeah, I know they heard you. I didn't say anything. It was AI. That bit was AI.
Just quickly, but fellas, what's your score predictions for Arsenal Leverkusen? Romz, what's your score prediction?
2-0 Arsenal. Straight.
Benji?
5-0 Leverkusen. I think you're gonna dog walk them, mate. To be fair, so probably 2-3-0 Arsenal.
Dreadman.
3-0 Arsenal.
KG.
2-0 Arsenal.
Come on,
Leverkusen are good.
Come on, man. And listen, fellas, I just got one more question before we wrap up the show. Yeah, I'm gonna give you just a little bit of time to just think about this. So before a ball has been kicked in the knockout phases, you got £1 million on the table. You got to pick a team to win the Champions League right now.
Jesus is Lord, bro. Wait. When can we change it though?
No, there's no changing, bro.
He's saying from now,
from now. Hey, wait, hold on, chat. I need you, Champions League winner right now. If you had to pick one,
I got mine. Bayern Munich for me.
Wait, hold on, Romz.
Sorry.
Hold on. Champions League winner of 26. Chat, I need to know. Just give me your team name right now. I'm going to give you a little bit of time to think about it. Man, let's go. Right, Dreadman.
Liverpool.
Bro. Yo, this is nice to hear because Dread's always getting on to
I do not want to say the other team, bro. So Liverpool.
No. Wait. Hold on. Let's start again. Let's not do the selective thing. Talk the truth.
Yeah. What you actually think? Come on, gun to your head. Gun to your head.
No, that's what he thinks. Move on. That's what he thinks.
No. Talk the truth. Right. Let's run it back. Let's go.
Arsenal.
KG.
Bayern.
Benji. Can't hear you, bro. I think you're on mute.
I refuse to answer.
You're burning that money.
Hey, listen. You don't have to. What's
your silence. Your silence will be used against you.
That
one.
Bayern Munich.
Catch. What are you saying?
Hey, bro. I've got Arsenal. I've got bro. I have a fit, bro. No one had this. SB, you answer.
I have to, bro. I have to. Hey, it's written, bro. I swear to you, it's written.
Match, you know what you just did there? You dash out at someone and quickly act like you went.
Yeah. Bro, like, you know what? I think it's going to be a Bayern Arsenal final.
Same.
And I think we just, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. This season, it just.
I think it's going to be a Man City Arsenal final.
Can I throw this out there, right? I watch a lot.
And on the other side,
they can.
Yeah, Man City Arsenal final.
Can I throw this out there, right? I'm going to be honest. I watch a lot of football, and all these big teams that we're watching, they can be shaky at times. And look, aside from a couple games this season, literally two, Arsenal
in the stream. I know what he's about to say.
I gotta be honest. The way, look, I hate to believe. I'm a Spurs fan. You think I want to say this? I know you're Chelsea, brother. So believe me, I feel your pain.
In the stream,
I gotta be honest.
Let him cook.
The way these other big teams have played this season, they're not. They ain't it.
But one thing I will say,
Arsenal worry me.
If Liverpool get to the final, they'll win it. They're not losing the final.
You know what I'm saying now? This is where I come with chess. I don't think we'll get to final, but Catch and SB, if I buck you in the final, you'll shit the bed, bro.
Oh, yeah, you'll beat them.
Yeah, they will. And do you know why I got confidence? You know, I got confidence in that. And I know you two are saying, yeah, whatever, Romz, you said this is the Prem, but you know, I got confidence with this year. Forget even the heritage and all that. I'm not even going to go down that route. You've not scored a goal against us this season. When it comes to slotting Arteta, he kind of has Arteta's number, bro. Like, Arteta don't really know what to do against Slot. So that's another reason why
he's going to score the winner. Guess he's going to score the winner in the final. Isak. Yeah. Mark my word. Yeah, it's written. Yeah, if Liverpool get to that final.
If I see that in Budapest, if I see that, bro, it's against Cheese, man.
Oh, that's where it is. It's in Hungary.
Crazy.
All right, cool. Hey, people, listen, we've been here for 2 hours. This has been a lit stream. Obviously, we're going to be here for the roundup. Benji, let the people them know where they can find you, man.
Yeah, you can find us at the Hotspur Hood. We're getting up to about 5.5k now, so we're trying to push. If you can stop by and check us out, maybe leave a sub, fantastic. Catch, before we go, I'd like you to shout someone out. You know what I mean? Come on, Catch, remember, bud.
Catch ain't concentrating.
Catch is not concentrating today, bro.
There's someone in my household that rather likes Catch, put it that way.
Oh,
I'm fuming about it.
Look, no. We got big up Benji's wife. Yeah, we got Benji's missus that loves watching the catch up. Here's a little story for you, man. So I asked Benji, yo, can you come on the show? He's like, boom. Let me ask the missus, because obviously he's got a family. Boom. His missus said, yeah, they ain't got nothing planned. It's cool. But she was like, you know what? I don't mind you going over there as well, because I could look at that one in the middle. Yeah. Obviously, she's married and that. It's all respect and that. But we got Benji's missus and that. The wife and that.
Divorce. And he's an Arsenal fan. I don't mind. But
I bring her out every time, man.
It's dark. Big up the missus though every time. KG.
Yeah.
Big up them know they can find you.
Yeah, KGX to the Z TV on all platforms. Catch me tomorrow. I'm gonna be over in Villa Noir's channel. If you haven't gone over there, make sure you go over there and watch him eat that chili pepper. Make sure you see what Chelsea did to that man. But yeah. Big up everybody as always, and yeah, up to Chelsea.
Come on, man. Big up, man. Dreadman, let the people them know where they can find you, my boy.
Yeah, man. 90s Mags, the Newcastle channel, my co-host Jefferson, D-Man TV, and then D&D Footy Factory on Top FM 95.5 every Saturday, 10 till 12.
Come on, man. Hey, Romz, let the people them know where they can find you, man.
Come on, catch me in the minimum football verbal. I'm running up the documentary. A couple of the men that went to Morocco for the AFCON. They were doing work in the community and that, so big them up. But yeah, man, podcast drops every Wednesday at 7 p.m. So just keep going over to Football Verbal, man.
Come on, man.
Big up the panel. Benji, was good meeting you for the first time, bro. Big up the chat as always. You man are funny, bro. And yeah, catching SB, you know it is. D-Man, KG, you know it is. Bro.
Come on, man. Romz, Legend over here, man. Come on, man. That way. People, listen. We got we're gonna catch you on the roundup. Big up everyone in the chat. Big up everyone here. Catch obviously over to you, my boy.
All right, big up all the super chatters, big up all the mods, them governing in the chat, big up everyone that come on the panel, man. And it's another one, man. Bayern Leverkusen, just go get them treat. Yeah, go get me 2-3 goals. Yeah, but people, we're out. Hey, man of the match, Jordan Brown. Master Blue gets it every week. Yeah, Jordan Brown's been consistent. Yeah, Jordan Brown man of the match. And people, we're gonna go raid someone, so please don't go anywhere. We're gonna send you over to Ahmed Talks Ball. Yeah, family of the show, big family of the show, always over it. So people, go over there and put oranges in the chat. Let them know you're there. Go subscribe, man. And everyone
leave you with this one.
Huh?
Listen, I'm not scared of these guys. These guys think they intimidate me, and they think that I think that they're scared. Oh well, if they're scared, that's all I know. I'm gonna bring the pain to them, and that's all it is. Then we go see how tough you are. Tough guy. I like tough guys. All the time in prison, I always ran these guys. They were tough. When they was in, they ain't tough. When they get confronted, they ain't tough. When I bring that pain to them, they ain't tough. They ain't never. They think they know they've been around crazy niggas. Oh no.
They wanna block man shine, but who God bless, you know the rest. What's the catch out only on YouTube? They'd rather see me on road instead. I know enough man, but I wouldn't make it well. That's enough man that owe me bread. Trying to see 2.5 when I'm like bare hate, but they don't wanna see man thrive. That's